Now my dear students, we are going to discuss how river changes the face of the earth. Means different landforms made by the river. So work of the river is divided into three courses, means three stages. So here we are going to discuss the upper course. So the river or a stream is a body of flowing water. So from where it starts originating, so this is known as the source of the river. So from where it starts flowing, it is known as the source of the river. So in the upper course, the amount of the water is very less, and so water move swiftly, means water move fastly. So landform made by the river here is gorge or eye-shaped valley. So here you can see eye-shaped valley. So how it is made? When the river flows through the mountain areas, it erodes the rock and resulting in the narrow valley with almost vertical walls. So here you can see the wall-like shape is made by the river. So further it moves also swiftly. So it also makes V-shaped valley. So here the power of the erosion is the very much here of the river. So it start widening the valleys. So I-shaped valley is converted into V-shaped valley in the further flowing area of the river. Then waterfall. So when river flows through the mountainous area, so here where it found the space from the rocks, so it start flowing from there also. So it makes a waterfall. So it start flowing from vertically from the sufficient height along the course of the river. So it form a waterfall. So Niagara Falls, Venezuela Fall, you are aware about that major waterfalls of the river of the world. So middle course of the river. So here you can see in the middle course river enter into a plain area. So here as the gradients are increasing into the river, so here its speed is little bit slow down and volume of the river water increases. Then river widen its bank and giving rise to the U-shaped valley. So here it makes the new landform that is known as floodplain. So at the time of flood, when a river breaks its banks, so it leaves behind a layer of alluvium. So you can see here the layers of alluvium of the or the silt. So this is the very fertile area. So where we can find the floodplain area. So here it is the place where the agriculture is very much here. So this is the very fertile area. So it is best for the farming. So next one you can see is a meander. So here the river erodes left and the right side both of the plain area. So this is the shape like a horseshoe like a shape or a loop like a shape. So here the river take a large bends because of the depositional and erosional both function of the river. Then Oxbow Lake. So here you can see the new landforms made by the river is the Oxbow Lake. When the meander take a complete circle and separate from the river, so this separate portion of the river is making a Oxbow Lake. So this is known as the Oxbow Lake, a new landform made by the river. Next one is the braided river. So when the river carries huge amount of load and unable to carry it to take at the mouth, so in the way it divided into many network of channel. So forming as a island. So it is known as braided river. So it is also used for the navigation and for the transportation, and this water supplies for the irrigation in the fields also. So next one is the lower stage of the river. So in this stage the river carries the so much load with it, so it move very sluggishly, means very slowly. So at the lower course of the river, main work of the river is the deposition, means the carried load it is starting depositing to the another area. So here you can see the delta. So at the mouth of the river, when it join into a new water body like bay or another sea, so it make a delta like a shape. So this is also very fertile area. So do you know which is the largest delta of the world? That is Sundarban Delta. It found in the West Bengal and the Bangladesh in India, made by the river Ganga and the Brahmaputra. So these are the very fertile area and good for the farming and used as the for the transportation also. So next one is distributary. So when sediments block the main channel of the river, then it divided into branches called distributary. Because of the force of the different gradients carried by the river, it divides into different channels and it blocks the mouth of the river. So it divides into different channels known as the distributary. Next one is estuary. So not all the rivers make a delta, but some river also make a shape like a estuary. So estuary is a shape like a funnel. You can see here it is having the narrow bottom and the wider top. So it is known as the shape of the river, that is known as estuary. So it is found at the mouth of